Hey everyone and welcome back. If you are new here then hello, my name is Zoe and this is my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share a really easy way on how to take your makeup from daytime to nighttime. So if you're going out straight after work or you've just had a really busy day and you don't have time to get ready, I'm going to share just a really quick video on how to really amp up your makeup and make it perfect for nighttime. This is my daytime makeup. I wear my makeup very natural for the daytime. I don't like wearing too much, so I've just got brow gel, mascara, skin tint concealer, setting powder, bronzer and a lip oil on. But if I was going out, I want to feel a little bit more glam and I want to glam it up a little bit, and I wanted this to be a realistic tutorial because if you're out of the house and you don't have time to go back and get ready, I've got all the products that I would use to just quickly amp it up a little bit and glam it up in like a little makeup bag. So you could keep this in your car, you could take it to work with you if you were just quickly going out after work. So all my products that I'm using, including just a few brushes, are in here, so it's a bit more realistic that if you want to do it quickly with the least amount of product as possible, then this is the video for you. Okay, so let's glam up our eyes a little bit. I'm going to start with a bit of bronzer. I haven't put any eyeshadows in my makeup bag because you can definitely do this without using any eyeshadows, and I want to make my eyes a little bit smoky and a bit more sultry for night time, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of this through my crease. This is also just going to soak up like any oils. I've had my makeup on for a little while now, so it is starting to get a little bit shiny because I've kept it a bit glowy, so this is going to kind of matten my eyelids down a little bit and just create a little bit more definition. And I do want to smoke it up a little bit, so I've bought a little thin brush and I'm just going to smoke out underneath my lash line as well. I want to say that you can do this whole look in like 10 to 15 minutes, so if you are in a rush, this is kind of perfect when you don't have time to take your makeup off and start all over again, because who can be bothered with that anyway? We're going to make it a little bit more smoky with a eyeliner. This is MAC's Teddy, I think. I'm just going to run this along my lash line, and I like pencils and like eyeshadow sticks because you can be quite messy with it and just smudge it out and it looks really nice and smoky. So I'm just smudging this all along my lash line. See how it has just added that little bit of smokiness? Let's tightline the top waterline. I'm going to put this in my bottom waterline as well. I'm going to rub a little bit into my outer lower lash line and then just smudge that in too. I think if you're ever in doubt, just do a bit of a smoky eye and you can't go wrong, especially if you're going out. Same with this eye, just rubbing it into the lash line. You could do eyeshadow if you wanted to, if you just got like a little mini compact or something. I think this just gives like the same smoky effect without having to faff with all different coloured eyeshadows. Okay, I have also got a black eyeliner as well. I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on my lash line at the top, just on the very outer corner, just to get it a little bit darker and just make it a little bit more smoky. So to glam it up a little bit more and to add a bit of a sparkle, I'm going to use this highlighter. This is from Lottie London. It's the Harlequin Jester's Dual Illuminating Powder. It's beautiful as an eyeshadow topper. I'm just going to use my finger to apply it. I'm just going to pop this to like the inner section and anywhere where we've not got any like eyeliner or eyeshadow. It looks so pretty and it really brightens up your eyes as well. It looks so sparkly and I think it's just so easy to apply and it has a really nice effect. Also going to bring this into my tear duct as well. Got a little travel sized mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex one, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on. I am going to do a lash as well, but they are optional, so just a little bit of extra mascara sometimes just works a trick for me. So apply another coat of this just to make my lashes nice and fluffy again. To finish the eyes, I am going to do a lash. This is optional, but I just thought these are like the perfect style to go with this kind of makeup, to take your makeup from day to night in a really easy way. These are pre-glued, so you haven't got to faff around cutting lashes up, gluing them. They're just little clusters that you pop straight on. And I'm just going to pop a couple on my outer corner just to glam it up a bit. And I think if you're doing your makeup in the bathroom at work or in your car, you haven't got a faff, these are going to be just really easy to stick on. And I just like a few on my outer corner just to thicken it up a little bit, just as a really easy alternative. Something like this works amazing. Okay, so my eyes are done. I'm definitely feeling a little bit more glam already and they're a bit more nighttime appropriate. I'm just going to use this Too Faced pencil. This is a super fine brow definer, just to add a little bit of definition into like any sparse areas of my brows. For daytime I don't really bother doing this, I just chuck a bit of brow gel on and then that's it really. But I think when you're adding a bit more coverage and a little bit more sort of smokiness to the eyes, sometimes the brows can look a little bit sparse. So I'm just going to fill in a couple of sparse areas, mainly like on the tail of my brow, to be fair, gets a little bit more sparse. Okay, so that's brows and eyes complete. We're nearly ready for night time. Let's move on to skin. So I have gone a little bit shiny in a few areas. I want to add coverage, but I've already like set my foundation and things this morning, so I daren't put any more liquids on in case that starts to move around, and that's the last thing that I want, especially if I'm in a hurry to get out for night time. So I'm going to use a bit of powder foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible powder foundation. It does come with a little compact, but I'm going to use a brush today just to add extra coverage without kind of having to go back in with liquids and things. And something like this, again, is really easy just to stick in your bag. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just going to buff this all over my skin. This is going to add extra coverage without having to go in with more liquids and things, so I don't want to start moving anything around that I applied this morning. It's also going to take any shine away. I'm not going to go under my eyes, I'm going to use a different powder under my eyes, but this is just a really easy way to just amp your skin up a little bit, add a bit of extra coverage and just make it look nice and flawless. I'm going to freshen up my under eyes and brighten them a little bit with the Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 1, and I've just got a little compact, no I haven't, that's not a compact, a little puff, a little powder puff thing. I'm just going to freshen up my under eye, and this just like brightens them and freshens them up a little bit. And you can even as well, like if you were going out and you didn't want to take your actual compact, just press a bit of this powder in, so while you're out you can just take the little puff. Okay, so that's just freshened up and brightened my under eye. It's already looking so much better. And then I'm going to go back in with that bronzer and bronze it up a little bit more. Now I've applied that foundation powder, you may find that it kind of blurs out your bronzer and things like that. So I'll just add a little bit of bronzer and blush. And then for blush, I've got this Milani one, which is in the shade number 3, Berry and More. And I like this because this has got a bit of a glow to it, so it's, I don't know what I'm looking in there for because it hasn't got a mirror. I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on my cheeks, and this is going to bring a little bit of glow back and a little bit of life because I am a little bit more dry, so I do prefer to be a little bit more glowy. I'm going to go with a tiny bit of that highlighter just with my finger, just on the apples of my cheeks, just a little bit. And then just to take all the powderiness away and just melt everything back together again, I'm just going to use a little bit of setting spray. And I will do this as a dewy setting spray from Barry M. And that's just going to kind of melt everything together so it doesn't look like too powdery, because again I am quite dry and I like everything to kind of melt in together. And then while that just dries off, I am going to change my lip colour. I'm going to use this Fenty Beauty lip liner. This is in the shade 6. Then I'm going to do a gloss on the top. This is Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. I absolutely love all of Fenty's glosses. Okay, so just quickly taken my hair down. I've added some chunky earrings and just a necklace to go with it. and I think I'm definitely ready for nighttime now. I love how quick and easy this is, and it's so effective as well. So if you're in a rush, even if you do get a chance to go home and you don't have time to take it all off, you could just quickly grab what you need, chuck it on, and you're ready to go. I definitely feel a lot more glam than I did at the start of this video, but I just absolutely love like how quick and easy it is. Definitely going to do more videos like this because I like quick and easy makeup. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy it. Let me know if you did down in the comments. Please give it a big thumbs up as well if you did. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and I will see you next week in my next one. Bye!